People often ask why I'm a pessimist. Well, some things like Kickstarter are exactly why I'm a pessimist. You see, Kickstarter started off as an amazing idea. Inventors can put their products out there, push their ideas, make a little YouTube video, and then they can have money roll in so that they can start investing in making their product. Or, mass producing their product. Excuse me, not making their product. That wasn't the initial purpose of the website until Tim Schafer came around. Now, Tim Schafer is a well informed guy. He is a well populated, he has a name out there, people know who he is. He's published video games across the world, internationally, and has had them, released in retail stores and on Xbox Live and on PlayStation Network, and has sold well over millions of copies of his games. You think that if he really wanted to start a new game, he could go to, I don't know, a bank or investment firms or, venture capitalists. But no, he goes on this website, Kickstarter, and he says, well, I want to start a game. I don't know what kind of game it's going to be or anything about it, but give me money. And I'll put this and this and this, your name in the credits, etc. And millions of donations came in. Seeing the possibility of this, more people went to Kickstarter and started off their own games. But you see, the problem with this is that a lot of people aren't well resourced like Tim Schafer is. So you have a lot of indie game developers who have a lot of little concept drawings, and I literally saw this guy trying to make this RPG, and he had some drawings, some cute little anime drawings, and part of a written story, and he said, please donate to me, and he got like $196,000 to hire programmers. So you have no idea how this game is going to be. There's no beta or demo gameplay of this. Nothing. What are you going off of? A couple of anime pictures. This guy got $196,000 for some anime pictures, and all he has to do really is put a download up, and that money is securely his. You see where the problem lies? And then you have things like Ouya. People are investing in Ouya because they think it's going to be an Xbox and PS3 competitor. Well, you're sadly mistaken, my friends. You see, if you actually read what the Ouya is, imagine how this is going to work. This guy has $900,000. $900,000. It might be $1 million now by the time I'm speaking, but $900,000 is not enough money to hire a contractor like Foxconn or something to actually mass produce the console. And then the console has supposedly free games. Free games? What incentive does retailers like Walmart or Best Buy or GameStop have to put this console on there, take up shelf space when there's no games to push with it, or even cards that they can throw up next to the register so that people can buy Ouya games? Unless they're free to play. And then if they're free to play games, it's most likely going to be on multiple platforms. Then what's the whole point of the Ouya? So that I can have free to play games on my television? And then, if it is successful, what's to stop Microsoft and Sony from applying it to their services? And then, going through Xbox Live, which has millions of members, and PSN, which has millions of members. And PSN already has some free to play games on there. So what's the point? Purpose of the Ouya? Nothing. And they're supposed to have it out by March. This must mean that they're just going to have a local factory or something make a couple thousand of them, and they'll sell them off the website, and it's just going to be something that they sell on Amazon. It's going to be a limited run with a couple of games that you could play on it, and it's not going to be a real platform. It's not going to be what people think it's going to be. And then people are going to be disappointed and never invest in anything on the website again. And then you have the final tier of total, utter, and destruction of the idea, just making it a complete donation site. Penny Arcade. Give us $3 million and we'll take the ads off our site. Now, I don't mind if they do this through a regular means, but that's not the point of Kickstarter, was it? I thought the point of Kickstarter was investing in small little inventors who want to get a product out there. No, now it's to take ads off the site. And what do you get in return? Just the ads taken off the site. Well, what's to say a popular YouTuber like White Boy 7th Street or Shane Dawson or some shit like that says, hey, We need money for a camera or PS4 or some games. If you would like us to continue to make videos, please donate to us, and we'll use that money to buy those things. You see where it comes in? You see where it becomes a donation site? And all they have to do is say, we'll put your name in the credits of one of our videos, and then they just make a video, a 17-minute video with thousands of names on it. Welcome to the future of Kickstarter. Welcome to the death of a good idea. Welcome to the fact that you shouldn't buy something before it's made. I've made the same decision as one of you guys probably did and donated to a Kickstarter. I feel stupid, but at least my decision was grounded in the fact that, they already had gameplay up, they already had ideas, and they already shown that they were rejected from other developers. This was for Wasteland 2, but I still feel stupid for doing it because you should never buy something before it's made. All right, you're not an investment capital firm. You don't know what you're going to get, and you're probably going to get burned. And when this Tim Schafer game comes out, and when this AVGN movie comes out, I can't wait to see the backlash, the hatred, and the inevitable collapses of these websites. Because it's not a good idea in general. Because that's not how capitalism should work.